I would like to just clear up why did I go to Malawi in the first place. It was Nyasaland then. Not everybody's place to go on a honeymoon, but that's where we went. I was ending my legal training, having done my national service in the army. My boss was very good. He offered me a salary of, I think it was £420 a year, and I felt that that was inadequate to get married and set up home. And by chance there appeared an advert in the Glasgow Herald saying that there was a vacancy for a single lawyer in Blantyre in Malawi, Nyasaland then, but the salary was £720. That, in my arithmetic, meant that we could get married and we would have a salary on which we could set up home. Thus we settled into our way. There were the beginnings, the rumblings of political involvement because we travelled during our first time widely throughout Malawi, Nyasaland, on holiday for different reasons and in court work. And it was impossible not to realise that this whole country wanted independence. They didn't want to be connected with the white government from Salisbury, Harare now, and this universal seeking of help was there. It was deep-rooted, and there was no question about that. Just before the emergency, Dr. Banda came back to the country, and David Rubadiri and I went down to Chileka Airport to be one of the thousands who welcomed them back. I got a surprise. I didn't expect the new leader to wear a black Homburg hat, and in the sun scorching down he wore a raincoat, etc. But this was the leader who was coming, and he had two things to say was, he'd come to break the federation and to get independence for his country. And that was the beginning of his journey towards getting the country independent. So that was it. The second point, which was important, was that by chance, the moderator of the Church of Scotland was George MacLeod, and he came out in '58 as part of his moderatorial journey. As the leader of the Ainu community, quite a few of his members were in Malawi, in Nyasaland. So he came out, and in '58, the country was beginning to boil politically, and he experienced it himself, and he knew what was happening, and he preached at St. Michael and All Angels, so that when the emergency happened later, he was able to stand and speak with authority at the General Assembly that year in the Church of Scotland, and got the support of the General Assembly in full, as well as many parts of the Scottish population, to support the local people in Malawi in their struggle now for independence.